I'm Mike Slinn, an IT business veteran, and in 2003, perhaps not best qualified to lead the rescue and restoration of Dronfield's medieval barn. Actually, as the years rolled on, it all felt quite familiar. The building has been around since medieval times, originally a prestigious hall on a 1-acre plot in the middle of a North Derbyshire town, with Sheffield just down the road. Sainsbury owned this Grade 2 star barn adjacent to their supermarket, so after a 1-minute call, it was ours, a gift. Funding looked good when one of our trustees tabled a cheque for £10,000. Optimism is powerful, and had we known it would take 13 years and over £1.5 million, we may not have been here today. The vision is to sustain the barn as a focal point for heritage, natural history and arts. We soon put the Dronfield archives on the web, and the 6,000 items inspire our activities, which feed back more material into the archives for the future. A professor of local history soon joined the team, together with archivists, PR specialists and the Friends of the Barn. The 5 trustees grew to 50 volunteers and now over 100. The Architectural Heritage Fund have been great partners throughout the project. Then the Heritage Lottery Fund. Having never answered to anyone else before, building this relationship was a challenge, but worthwhile since our case officer and her team reined in our wildest excesses, introduced some rigour into the project and over £1 million worth of funds. It took 5 years to get planning permission on appeal. The design includes a stunning modern extension for visitor services, a gallery with exposed medieval timbers. Qualified volunteers managed the construction so we could concentrate exclusively on the activity and business plan. Dronfield's 150 voluntary groups overlap and go for the same audience, so we invite them to work as partners. They bring their members activity programme and funds, and we provide admin and promotion.
My name is Jean Kendall. When the barn project began, I was the chair of the Old Dronfield Society. After many years of research and donations of photographs and material from local people, we had an extensive archive. We were very glad to take up Mike's suggestion that we become partners of the Heritage Trust. In addition, our funds of £10,000 could be put to good use in the future maintenance and digitisation of the archive.
The Natural History Society, Arts at Sheffield 18 and the Botanical Art Group work together and kick-start our audience development.
My name's Maria Smith. I'm the Activities and Interpretation Manager at Dronfield Hall Barn. I work with our partner societies to create an extensive programme of events, and I support over 120 volunteers to deliver our exciting projects. One great example of this was our heritage quilts. Our volunteers worked tirelessly to produce their own stunning quilt, and then worked with over 100 school children to produce another 2 quilts to hang in the barn. We've published 3 books, which we're very proud of, all written by volunteers and donated to the Trust. Our interpretation as well is something we've developed in-house, both visual and digital, and we've got a system where I can edit and update the information from the laptop in my office.
I'm Alex Dyan, Gardens Manager at Dronfield Hall Barn. I've been involved in the project since the site was derelict. It's my role to ensure the heritage gardens are developed using an amazing team of 40 volunteers. They've participated in a wide range of courses from heritage garden design to native wildflower planting. The gardens have become an attraction in themselves, walking through the parkland down to the formal courtyard. As well as our daily visitors to the centre, the gardens are used for weddings and our quarterly local producers market.
So there you have it, an exquisite small building with a busy coffee shop and functions booked through to 2018. Over 60 quality events a year, 100 plus volunteers, 1 full-time and 2 part-time staff, over 1,000 paid-up members and 160 visitors a day. Our promotions are expertly coordinated by Alan Powell, a retired newspaper editor, who readily slipped into my shoes when I stepped down in March.